Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is GG Fistbump. Today we are playing Undisputed and we will be playing as Manny Pacquiao and we will be against Terrence Bud Crawford. So we do have this Senator Pack DLC, we bought it and ayan, ang latest DLC ng Undisputed is Manny Pacquiao. Alright? So let's just have a quick fight. And we are playing this on the PlayStation 5. So we're going to welterweight. Men. Okay, we have Manny Pacquiao. Then, ready na tayo. Then we'll be facing up against the 3-time undisputed champion, Terrence Bud Crawford. Right. So Manny Pacquiao is 5'5", 146 with a 67-inch reach, while Terrence Crawford is 5'8", he's much taller, weighs 147 and has a 74-inch reach. Let's go. And we will be playing at the Madison Square Garden, where Pac-Man had a lot of his fights. So 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. Fight!
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good.
Here we go.
Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Pacquiao, 62 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws. Versus
It's
Crawford,
Manny Pacquiao. He
42
stands
wins,
166
0
centimeters
losses.
tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters. And he'll be taking on the legend himself,
Terrence Bud Crawford.
173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch
Dehado rito
you.
si Pacquiao.
Someone that can get in close,
Crawford
has
is
the power
taller,
to get up close and personal and break
bigger,
those ribs, get
has
those
a bigger
shots into the
reach,
body. You gotta look
longer
out for
reach,
that.
I mean. Ito na.
It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction. Absolute
From General
legend.
Santos
What has
City,
Pac-Man done?
Philippines.
One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
Nasaan si Freddy? Nasaan si Buboy?
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed
Chavit.
lightweight champion of the
From
world. He
Omaha,
also
Nebraska,
welterweight, one of the
Terrence
best to ever do it.
Bud
This fighter knows how to use that reach. This is gonna
Crawford.
be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12
And
rounds
Jimmy
of boxing.
Lennon
Fighting
Jr.
out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world,
Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud
Crawford.
So much hype surrounding
Dun-na.
this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say,
All right,
heaven
I
on
went
earth.
over the rule.
Heaven on
I
earth.
want you to
Dun-na.
Capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Southpaw versus
Here we go, round one.
a switch.
Who's going to land the first big shot?
A switch hitter.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Ooh!
I mean, wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Jab.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Ooh!
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Jab to the body.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab.
Ooh!
Not a lot
Right.
of punch output.
Right
Thought
hook
there
to
might
the
be some
body.
action here.
Uy.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe.
Ooh.
It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
You know the score
Boom!
are going to be all over the place in this one.
Left hook to the head.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
Oh my God, my
finally
cut!
comes to a close.
Pacquiao has a cut on the right eyebrow.
Every second, every minute of this round is important.
May bumakas na cut, oh my God.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Ooh.
Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Power punch.
Failing to score with that right hook.
Come on.
Can't land the jab there.
Combination. Naharangan.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back
I give
to
you.
block.
You give me one, I give you one.
My favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher. They're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect
Oh,
you
nice
more than
straight.
anything.
Left straight.
Can't land that jab.
Oh, right.
Perfect
Left
counter
straight
shot.
ulit.
Lucky that hook didn't score. These two were made for each other. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good.
Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes
Hindi
to
pa
a
rin
close.
sumasara yung cut niya. Dumudugo si Pacquiao in round 2. At the end of round 2.
There's there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oy!
There's a counter shot. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. No
God.
way to get past that.
That counter punch caught him clean. That jab won't score. Nice counter shot.
Talagang Crawford is going forward.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Conserve tayo ng energy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
Uy!
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yes.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into
Oh my
the
God,
fight?
nagsasarado na yung cut niya. So, our health is around 93 versus 94, but expend a lot of stamina. 78 na stamina ka versus 92 ni Crawford. Relax lang.
Here we go in round 4. Who's
Oh my
going
God,
to land
no.
the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move.
Mag-headbutt ako.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk? That's not legal.
Low blow.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Boom!
That big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh my God.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this
Hirap
same
din.
kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Grabe si Bud, parang hindi man lang na-damage yung mukha.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
Boom!
much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Come on.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave
You
it
know
up to the
who?
judges. It's
See,
up to
no.
you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
We're already
Let's start
at
the
round
sixth.
6,
Coming off
halfway
that great
through.
round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my God! Lakas ng ano.
The work
Right
rate
hook.
is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, it's...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
A very competitive
Whoa.
round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut.
God.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Oh God.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
Intense,
He is glad
intense.
to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here comes round 7.
Tayo so far
One-way
predicted
traffic.
scorecard.
How did he turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. This fighter counter sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Punch, counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both.
Combination!
Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire, this is about character, this is about want.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That is illegal. He threw a punch and just got countered.
Grabe, nabugbog si Pacquiao dun.
Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
That was a terrible round.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
God. Pagod na si
Which one
Pacquiao.
of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Clark, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Missing with the hook. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Intense! Oh my God! Dikit tong laban kasi lang halos ubos na ako ng stamina.
Who won that round?
Dominance without a doubt.
9th round?
And there's the bell for round 9. They've got all the
Good
momentum
na.
on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot?
Too low. You got to keep him up. You got to keep him up.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That jab gets blocked. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one. And then he goes.
Oh my
down.
God! Pumaksak si
Watch
Pacquiao!
this again. He set it up
Uppercut.
perfectly and knocked
Boom!
him down.
Ay hindi!
Shot
Left
from the
hook!
gods took him out.
Baksak si Pacquiao!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
And Pacquiao is up. Pacquiao went down in round 9.
But that could be the last hurrah.
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That hook's blocked. Catch and shoot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Boom!
Let's
Oh
talk
my
about Manny
god!
Pacquiao
So
in that
Pacquiao
last
went
round.
down!
Let's see how the game plan
Round nine.
changes after that big knockdown.
Kaya low blow ko na lang si
Response,
Crawford.
though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with.
Grabe. Yung mukha niya.
Here comes the 10th round. He couldn't finish him
10-8
off in the last
round.
round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That left hook missed. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
For a cut.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. An illegal move there. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter. There's the jab, but does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two...
Championship rounds na po.
There's the belt
Round
for
11.
How much do they have left in the
Bumaksak
tank
si
after that
Pacquiao ng
last
isang
round?
beses.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous.
Those
Like
are
they're in
good
the
shots
army.
from Crawford.
These guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee. Because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Incredible work rate. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. The courage on display here is incredible. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? Holding nothing back here in the round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh my God, championship rounds na po. Ay, hindi, last final round na po.
Pacquiao in that last round. How much cardio was put into this fight? It may come down to that.
Kailangan ni Pacquiao na knockout.
Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right.
Clearly, that's not allowed.
Oh my God!
Wouldn't be
Disqualified.
surprised if the referee deducts a point for that.
Disqualified! Oh my God! A -1. Okay.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Oh!
See that again.
Left. Woo! Nabawasan pa ng points si Pacquiao. Ay, nakatayo pa. Natatapos pa naman nito yung Pacquiao. Kasi nang behind siya sa scorecard.
Take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and
Anong
what you're doing right.
instruction la final round na.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good defense stopping that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Wow!
Another win, another
Unanimous
decision
decision si
victory.
Crawford!
You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level.
Nabawasan pa
One
si
is
Pacquiao
up
ng
there, one is down there,
point
but you know
sa
what?
12
The
round.
losers have to learn a big, big hard lesson. I totally agree.
Hindi tayo nakalagpas kay Terence Crawford. Oh my God! 10-7 round sa final. So, 116 to 109. All judges. Terence Bud Crawford. So, yan, may 10-8 round tayo nung round 9. Okay, 10-8 round to Crawford. Tapos naging 10-7 kasi nabawasan tayo ng points and we had a knockdown. So, it's 116 to 109. Terence Bud Crawford wins via unanimous decision. Tignan natin ang ating CompuBox numbers. So, nagbitaw si Pacquiao ng 683 punches versus sa 759 ni Crawford with a 43% clip, 48 kay Crawford. Jabs 39, so Crawford nanguna pa rin. Sa straights, mas maganda yung hit rate ni Pacquiao sa straights with 44% and 76 punches landed. Sa hooks, mas marami talaga si Terence Crawford. Pati sa uppercut. Power punches, ito power punches 49% and 74 for Manny Pacquiao. Pero mas maraming counter si Terence Crawford. So, mukhang naubusan tayo ng stamina dahil sa dami ng power punches na binitawan natin. But yeah, we have Terence Crawford via unanimous decision. Okay, so I guess that's it. That is our undisputed na PS5 gameplay with Manny Pacquiao and Terence Bud Crawford. So I guess that's it for now, guys. Thank you guys for watching sa mga sumama sa stream. Again, I'm Zach, and this is Gigi Pismo. Bye-bye, everyone.